Coming up on the FRUK Show episode 18, Rich tries root beer, which should be interesting if you remember when he tried Iron Brew. Ugh. I try to create a Candy Floss drink. And let's take a look at me making a delicious rich bolognese. Just putting the pot on because we're probably not going to have it for about another hour or so. Welcome to the FRUK Show. Episode 18, hello and welcome, my name is MJ, and as always we will kick it off with the news. We've got two pieces of news for you today. The first is pretty cool. There was a public vote that wasn't fucked up for once. It's by VK, they put it out to their consumers, and they received 33,000 different entries for flavour ideas, and watermelon has been the winner. So Watermelon VK is going to come out in February 2019. This is very interesting. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was a watermelon flavour Bacardi Breezer back in the day. So this is a great sort of gateway entry-level alcohol for, you know, young teenagers or teenagers wanting to experiment with alcohol for the first time. I am, of course, joking. You should only drink alcohol if you are 18 and above. I certainly didn't try it before then. And the other piece of news is actually something for the kids. It's Volvic Infusions. It's a new tea-based drink range. There's a couple of flavours coming out. We got lychee and passion fruit, and rhubarb and lingonberry. These should be out very shortly, and you can apparently get them at Budgeons and Londis for £1.49. I will actually try and find these because they sound pretty interesting, and I like the occasional rhubarb flavour drink. Right, now let's head over to the first review. I've got some Candy Floss today, guys. It is 3 flavours. What? My fingers look a bit weird there. Yeah, they are in a weird shape. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, everyone's been doing the Deli Alley challenge this week, haven't they? Can you do the Deli Alley challenge? Is that roughly it? I don't know. Deli Alley challenge thing. That's fine. So, it's 3 flavours. I got it from, I believe I got it from, I can't remember. It was either B&M Bargains, Poundland, or QD Best by Fair. I think it was QD. I think it was QD Best by Fair, which we've got a shopping vlog coming very soon for QD actually. The 3 flavours are strawberry, banana and bubblegum. And there's 3 colours, yellow, pink and blue, so I'm guessing it's in that order. Oh my god, that's mental. I mean, Candy Floss is just great, isn't it? Yeah, the top definitely smells of banana. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, that's fantastic. It is banana flavour. That's really nice. That's actually, I don't know, that might be the best Candy Floss I've ever had. This is Pimlico brand. Pimlico Super Puff. This was £1, and I'd pay £1 all day for this. Wow, that's beautiful. Just a proper fake sweet banana flavour. Oh wow, I love that. I'm not kidding, that might be one of the best Candy Floss I've ever had. Right, let's get down to the, oh, they're actually individually, let's just take out the banana, great. Right, now what should be strawberry? Oh god, got quite a lot there. Don't want that much. I don't want my teeth to immediately fall out. Oh wow, so strong. The flavour is so strong. Wow, and I love it. It just melts away to nothing, doesn't it? Gum. Magic. Again, really sweet strawberry flavour. Fake. Tastes like Starburst. Right, let's see if we can get the strawberry out as easily. Yeah. Strawberry out. Oh, the remnants. So this bottom bit, smallest bit I think, quite heavily compacted, but this one should be bubblegum. I bloody love bubblegum flavour things, so this might bode well. Wow. It's actually the lightest in flavour, but it's still really nice. Yeah. Oh, like that. It's a bubblegum, borderline tutti fruity bubblegum, but you can still tell it's bubblegum. I'm just ridiculously impressed with all of that. I'm so impressed. Guys, I'm not usually the biggest Candy Floss fan by any means, but I'd give that 5 stars. Absolutely superb. Right, on to the next segment. So last time on Quivia we asked you how many varieties of Skittles have there been in the United States of America. Now the runner-up is the Og Monster, great guy, great commenter, Oggy Oggy Oggy, oi oi oi, He said 44 different types of Skittles. That's one off. It was actually 43, which was guessed correctly by DJ Garge Plays Destiny and More. Now, either DJ Gargy has got that right, or they've gone onto Wikipedia and counted all the individual things. And I guess if you want to win that badly, then great. So, Quivia this time, I wanted to do one that maybe you can't necessarily Google so easily. So I've got a list of attributes that I'm going to just tell you about, and you have to guess the fruit. So this is Guess the Fruit, guys. So, one of the varieties of this fruit is called a basketball type. Its flesh can be white, orange, or yellow, and they can sometimes weigh up to 5 kilograms. Let me know in the comments below what fruit you think I'm talking about. Next segment. Rich has never tried root beer. Now, have you ever heard of TCP, Rich?
This isn't doing any wonders for my expectations.
Oh, do you not like TCP?
Let me smell it.
Yeah, smell it first. You have to try it now.
You hate this then, do you?
Yeah,
I like it. I like it, it's fine.
That smells just like TCP.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Because you've done that before with KO Fruit Punch, where you sort of smell it and think of Dib Dabs.
Yeah.
Or the...
Yeah.
Is it Dib Dabs?
Really, just every time I'm giving you coloured water and you're just...
Yeah. You've got a soda stream and you've just put a TCP from a soda stream. I really don't want to try this.
Just do it anyway though.
Just from the bottle?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Why not? We're all friends here. Until you try this. No, I like it, as obviously we wouldn't have a bottle. It's very weird though, I couldn't drink a whole lot of it.
That is one of the worst drinks I've ever had in my life. That is just drinking TCP.
Yep.
Not, obviously, I imagine TCP would have a very bitter taste to it. That's obviously very sweet. But gross. It's not aniseed. I wouldn't say it's aniseed. No, it's not.
Rating? Time run out.
And I'm only saying aniseed because I said it was aniseed.
Yeah,
what's your rating?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so it's not a 0, but it's a 1.
Thanks for watching this segment of the FRUK show. Now on to the next segment.
What is the next segment?
Don't know. Do that again. So for dinner today I am making spaghetti bolognese. Got quite a lot of ingredients here because if you want to make a good one you have to put the effort in. I'm going to very, very finely chop the onion, celery and carrots now. Start them off, cook them with some fresh rosemary, maybe some other herbs and some good quality olive oil, and that'll be the base of the beginning of a very good meal. I'm going to cook it in a casserole dish for a change, and anyway, there's the vegetables I've finely chopped. Quick tip, the tomatoes they use in the plum tomato cans are higher quality than the tomatoes they use in the chopped tomatoes cans, so just buy plum tomato cans and stick a knife in it to chop them. The vegetables are just frying off in the pan. I've now put a little bit of stock and tomato puree in the vegetables just to loosen it up a bit because it was drying out. The beef has now been added and it's currently browning. I would like to add pork but don't have any. To be honest, this already looks and smells absolutely incredible. All of the herbs, spices and tomato is now in. I'm just going to put in the stock last. And the red wine, a little bit of red wine and a little bit of extra tomato puree. Here's some of the spices and herbs that I use. That's oregano. Okay, all of the ingredients now in, so I'm going to leave it to simmer for 3 to 4 hours with the lid on. Lid will go on, which is actually very hot and I've burned my hands. It's been about 2 hours now, maybe not quite 2 hours, but this is what it looks like. Taking the lid off so that it reduces and thickens properly now. Pretty much ready now. Just putting the pot on because we're probably not going to have it for about another hour or so, so just try and leave it on the lowest heat possible. Pasta, going to be boiled. Dinner. Basically ready!
Nice.
That's nice, is it? I hope so. So I'm finally going to eat some. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of depth of flavour. Very sweet. Very savoury, great balance. So rich. Incredibly rich, incredibly soft, incredibly tender. It's worth putting the extra effort in. So I'm now going to review Tahato Caramel Corn Mint Chopped Chip. It's got a picture of, in fact it's just got gorgeous packaging. It's got like this foily sort of bag here and a little ice cream cone there. I bought this from Candy Floss, which is where I get all my sort of Asian snacks. And you can check the channel because we've done lots of different reviews of Tahato. It's a brand that I really like. It's very light, very crispy corn snack, bordering on sort of cereal. But oh my god, I've got to call my wife Claire in for these. She loves mint chopped chip. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, it's corny, like it does taste like corn pop cereal almost, but it's got this lovely sweet flavouring and a very light coolingness from the sort of mentally minty flavour, but it's captured the flavour of mint chopped chips so well because there are little bits of chocolate on there which I'm tasting really well, but the mint is just perfectly captured. Claire, come here. Come and smell it.
Bring it to me.
Claire doesn't want to be on camera.
Good.
Like it?
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Like, don't put why? I just don't understand it.
Why? I don't understand it.
Why put that flavour on a crisp?
It's a corn snack. It's not crisp, it's sweet. The savoury ones are called Tahato. This is Tahato. I really like it. I give it a very high 4 stars. Can't even wait for me to. Yeah, so very, very good. You can get yours from Candy Floss, and that's probably one of the better flavours I've had actually. I really enjoy that. So guys, you may remember that when I was in Disney World last year, I tried a Candy Floss sort of tonic drink soda thing. It was made like this.
Do you see those donuts? No, it's just like a glazed donut. Oh my gosh, look.
So I've got Candy Floss this episode, obviously, as you just saw me eat it. And I thought, can I recreate something similar at home? So I've got a glass, got the Candy Floss, and I've got some Coca-Cola Clear. You may remember this from the Coca-Cola Clear review. Obviously, that's fine. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of each in here. So a bit of the banana first, a bit of the strawberry. Conscious that this is just going to break down into nothing. A bit of the bubble gum. As you saw, when I was in Disney World, they had like this chemistry set, so I just need to basically drip this onto it as slowly as possible, I guess. Right, so I'm going to put my finger in it, I think. Right, okay guys, here we go. Okay, I might get a bit quicker soon. My finger's cold. My finger's got frostbite. Brilliant. That chunk of sugar is not really melted there though. Should I try some of it as it is? Yeah, I think I'll go for this. It smells absolutely insane. Right, let's give it a go. Wow, that's sweet. Wow. That is incredibly sweet. There is a hint of the Coca-Cola there. Sorry, I didn't actually mention I watered this down with water, so it's probably not quite as sweet as you would expect, but it has got just the most intense sweetness ever. It does actually remind me of when I had it in Disney World last year because it is so strong and so sugary. You know, when you have those American or Japanese sodas and they are so rich with sugar, they have like a lot of body. The main flavour that comes through weirdly is probably the bubblegum. Bubblegum with a hint of banana. The strawberry's completely gone. Yeah, mental. Yeah, just a weird experiment. So your photos, we've actually got a number of photos this week, which is great. You can send yours in to us by using the hashtag #TheFrukShow on Instagram. That is our preferred method of receipt. So Lee Summers has sent us a load of photos. I think he's out in America, or certainly he was at this stage when he was doing this. There's a few products here that we've reviewed, like the white candy corn M&Ms. The Perrier sort of juice drinks we've got coming up. I really want to try the salt and sweet Snickers. That looks incredible. So really awesome stuff there. Thank you for sending the photos. This is a brilliant photo. Unicorn Ambassadors. They've said, hey, we are Sweden-based Swedish-Czech couple Olaf and Michaela who made this account just to post this. We are always arguing about which country has better candy, but I guess you won't be able to help us with that. But sending you at least a little peek into our current treasure chest, looking forward to seeing the Swedish candy review. Shame you haven't tried the salty licorice, it's a life-changing experience. So I have now tried salty licorice. I got one in one of my little pick and mix bags that I got from Sweden. Quite very interesting. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. Very interesting indeed. Very intense. The flavour is very intense. Looking at this photo, there's some really cool stuff in here. Marabou is a brand that we'll have a few reviews of coming up. Both Nate and I have done some of that, and it just looks like there's some really nice food there. I'd definitely like to do sort of a Czech versus Sweden special video. We'll see if we can ever do that. And then this one wasn't tagged #TheFrukShow, but it's from Mr. I think that's a Batman villain, unless I'm mistaken, but I can't pronounce it. Anyway, he said that he's been watching some of the old videos and they came across this sort of deep fried pizza, which just looks mental. That was up in Scotland. Shock. So yeah, send your photos in, guys, #TheFrukShow, and they will be featured in this section of the show. Thank you very much, I don't know what that is, very much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what else you want to see on The Fruk Show, and subscribe for more videos if you're new.